Hello, and welcome to Writing Research Article Introductions, Video Part 1. In this set of videos, you will learn how to write an introduction that meets the expectations not only of your advisor and committee members, but also the expectations of journal editors and reviewers. First, we'll start with a quick note on the goals of publication. Remember, an editor's aim as the editor of a research journal is to publish research that is significant for your field and helps to move it forward. That is, they're looking for new knowledge or new discoveries or new products. But they're in a difficult situation. They receive hundreds or thousands of articles every year, and it's hard to figure out which ones are really significant. So, your dilemma as an author is, if your article doesn't stand out as significant or containing new knowledge from the beginning, they won't see a reason to send it out for review. And that means you won't get published. So your goal as an author is to make them see that your article is important for your field. So, how do you do this? Few people know, but there's a model that you can follow as an author to write an excellent research article introduction. And it's called the Create a Research Space model, otherwise known as CARS. It was first discovered by a researcher named John Swales and has since been expanded upon by many scholars. This model has 3 steps. You'll see them here outlined as moves 1, 2, and 3. In this 3-video series, we'll have a short video for each move to describe how they all work. This video covers move number 1. This is establishing your topic and its significance, also known as establishing a territory. Move 1 is all about starting your introduction. The first sentence, after all, is always the hardest one to write. There are 3 key elements to starting your introduction. The very first thing that you do in the very first sentence is you start off by claiming that your topic of your article is of central interest to your field. This means that you're telling your readers explicitly why your article is of importance to them, why they should care about it, and why it's good for the field to know what you're talking about. So this happens right up front and right away. The second part of beginning your introduction is to then start reviewing the literature in 2 key ways. You start with making generalizations about the topic, so reviewing key points that people would generally understand about your topic if they were in your field. And you support these generalizations by citing previous research. And in this case, you may also report on individual studies or trends of studies that occur currently in your field. So you begin your introduction with 1, 2, maybe 3 paragraphs reviewing these 3 elements. This establishes your territory in your introduction. You tell your readers right away, this is an important topic, and here are some things that we currently know about this topic in our field. And you cite the literature to support not only that your topic is important, but also that people are currently doing work on this issue. So what does this look like? Because this is a really common model, creating a research space, there are several common phrases that are used to indicate that a topic is important for readers. You've probably heard some of these phrases used in some of the reading you've done of previous research. I bet you've heard some of the phrases, such and such topic has been extensively studied, or that there has been growing interest in a particular topic in your field, or that something has become a major issue or remains a serious problem, and so on and so forth, as you can see from these phrases on the slide. These are common phrases that are used by other authors, and you can use them too. These are phrases you'll likely see at the very beginning of the introduction as a part of Move 1, indicating centrality. These phrases help to prove that your topic is important for readers to know about. Next, we have a couple of examples for you that show you how this moves works. This is the very beginning of a research article in cloud computing. It starts off with, the advent of cloud brokers for mediating between different cloud providers and the cloud of clouds paradigm denoting the integration of different clouds, including clouds offering different abstractions, pose new challenges to software developers. I've highlighted here for you the claim for centrality. Here, the authors claim that this is an important topic for the field because it poses a challenge for people developing software. Engineers know that when something is a problem, that means it's important for them to fix. So this opening sentence right away speaks to the readers by saying, hey, we have identified this problem that exists in our field. There is a challenge for people who are software developers. Our second example here demonstrates how centrality can also be shown by indicating that a lot of people are interested in the topic. This opening sentence reads, industry is pushing towards complete system-on-chip design solutions that include power management. Anytime that an industry is pushing towards something, that attracts the attention of engineers. So they immediately indicate importance by saying that, well, industry is pushing toward it. Then they continue to claim centrality by saying the study of power management techniques has increased spectacularly within the last few years, corresponding to a vast increase in the use of portable, handheld, battery-operated devices. This second sentence is a generalization about the importance of the topic for the field. In scholarship, if we see that many people are doing research on a topic, that means that it's something of great importance, or perhaps more important than topics that are being studied by fewer people. So here the authors claim importance by saying a lot of people are turning their attention to the study of power management, and thus they open their introduction with a claim for centrality. So that's move one. You start out by claiming centrality, telling your readers that your topic is important, and then you begin to review some research and give your readers some background information on what we currently know about the topic. This will cover you through the first paragraph, or maybe 2 or 3, depending on how much literature you need to review at the beginning of your article. That's it for this video, but check out the next 2 so that you can learn about moves 2 and 3 for research article introductions.